Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back, and to everybody new, hello and welcome. So today, focal point of the video will be Mikhail. To those of you new, Mikhail is my toddler. He is the Liam sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and his artist is Mary Kate Bashline McCormack of Hill Country Reborns. I should just say Mary Kate of Hill Country Reborns. And he is, as you see, dressed for warm weather, for summer. It was, hot and sticky and humid a few days ago on Long Island, New York. And now, today and yesterday, it's cooled off. It's been actually quite chilly at night. But I cannot believe that it's like summer has left us. It's like all of a sudden, it's getting darker earlier. It's feeling chilly in the evenings. It's just like, I didn't even get Mikhail into all the things that I got him for the summer. I had nested a lot for this baby, which, oh gosh, I really enjoy Mikhail. Y'all know that I love having a toddler in my nursery, and I do find so much joy in him. And I left him in this till like the last possible minute till now. I feel like, oh, he needs to get, something more, weather appropriate, because I'm just enjoying his painting. Oh my gosh, so much. Look at these feet. I don't know how great, the lighting is going to pick up its evening, but just look at those feet. Look at the bottom of those feet. And look at the veins. And look at the freckles. I love every last lick and bit of his painting. his bruised, look at his bruised, scraped knee. It's like slightly, both his knees have that kind of slightly bruised look, that like a toddler that's just coming off crawling, maybe just starting to toddle around. How they're anybody that's had kids or watched kids, the deal, what their knees usually looks like when they're clonking around on them. So Mary Kate captured that so amazing in this baby. So that's one of the things that I really love about the hyper realism of his painting. And of course, I can never capture his eyes perfectly. The color, they're just such a beautiful blue green, but very hard to pick up on the camera. But with his beautiful strawberry blonde, it's pretty curly, wavy to curly, depends on how I can brush it out straight. I can leave it curly. I can do a lot of things with his hair, actually, which I love. I absolutely love. So we're gonna get Mikhail changed. I have a couple of things to show you and just a little chat to have with you all. Nothing, well, I always say nothing too long, but a lot of you know me. And for those of you that don't, let me mention that this channel has a membership. So if you would like to become a part of the Pixie Squad, you can click the link that's in the description below, or you can click the blue join button next to subscribe. It's $1.99 a month. That's all inclusive, and you can cancel at any time, but you must be 18 years or older. So that is for monthly live streams. There's exclusive content in there, and just check it out. There's perks in there if you'd like to support this channel and have some fun. Otherwise, if you enjoy my content and you want to see more dolls, more of Mikhail, the rest of my collection, my topics, all that, good stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss a video. All right. So onwards. So I have a couple things to show. I'm actually going to toss you up on the tripod so that I can change Mikhail. I've been dying to I wanted to try this cloth diaper on him that I had gotten that was like way, way, way big than what I thought it would be, with the peaches on it, and I figured it might fit Mikhail, so I was going to try it. And then I've been dying to try this Loved Baby striped snap up sleeper on him. I got it during the summer. I think it was on one of their Big Find Thursday sales. They were doing like the stripes, I think. Anyway, I figured that'd be nice and cozy for an evening that's a little chilly. And just a couple little H&M things to show you all. So let me pop you up. And I'm going to show you all this stuff quick, and then we'll chat a little bit. I've gotten a lot of questions over the past few days. I've been a little bit MIA because if you all have seen my last two videos, I had a lot of, just life needed me and important things. And now we're getting down to the nitty gritty of setting my son Gabriel up with like homeschooling and the schooling 2 days a week. There's just so much going on in life right now that I've just been a little kind of MIA, but I've gotten a lot of questions. So anyway, let me just show you all quick the few things that I've got here. So I just did a small order. It was a couple weeks ago. I've had this stuff and hadn't had a chance to get it out or show it. So really what I went on for was socks. I love their premium, the wool, there's like a wool blend sock. Let's see if it says, I don't know. No, it's not going to say, but Mikhail needed, and I got to see which one this is. Okay, so these are Oscars. So these are their probably size 00, the smallest size that I got in these colors for Oscar, because I have a set that has like a light gray, a dark gray. It has a similar color to this, and I forget what else, but it's just a different set of colors. And these sell out very quickly. In the sizes, these very nice socks from H&M. They fit so well. The small size, fits the newborn baby's feet. They won't fit preemie, but they'll fit, newborn. And for my reborns and silicone, I like to have soft things. And I don't use a ton of like a variety of sock. There's usually like a few, socks in like key colors, major, whatever, that I will use. So I tend to like to get the nice ones because I'd rather have, a few nice ones and in the colors that I need, as opposed to a whole horde of socks for the reborns. Anyway, and so these are Mikhail's. This is his first set. So these are the colors that I chose for him. He definitely needed a cream color sock for going into fall and winter. And then I liked the, browns. And then this it's like a heather, it's like a bluish gray. So that's a nice color too. I don't know if how well this is focusing. I'm sorry if this isn't focusing well, or if it was out of focus while you are all looking at that stuff. I apologize. But anyway, so these are the colors that I got. Because again, I noticed that they tend to sell out. Now they may get them back in. I don't know. I just wanted to, kind of get what I needed or wanted, I should say. We don't need, this is a hobby. We want. And so obviously while I was ordering, so this was on sale. Really, really good sale. And adorable little knit pixie hat, pixie bonnet, it's a greenish color, one of those nice earthy tones. So I got this for Oscar, or for, any of my reborns, newborn to, 0 to 3 months. Thought that was nice. Oh, I was looking for something to match up with the sweater for that I got. Actually, it's a jackety sweater that I had got for Oscar. And I was looking for like a khaki pant in something really soft. And I still haven't found what I want yet. And in case I don't, I picked these up. They are the waffle style pants, so they have the materials like a waffle, that's what they call them. The little cuff on the bottom, they have two faux buttons, wood buttons on the front, so they're just a cute pant. They're maybe kind of a dressy in a sort of way, like with a nice sweater with a shirt underneath or something to dress it up. They could be used as dressy, but they're nice and soft and comfy for a baby, which is what I love. And then I couldn't resist this. I really enjoy stuff that is ribbed, which this is a ribbed fabric, so I really, really like that. To me, it's stretchy and soft, and especially on the silicones, they get nice movement. So this is a little overalls, if you can see it. It has little wood buttons at the top, which was a nice little, touch on there. And it has little hedgehogs and trees all over it. And I love animals, and, I breed the sugar gliders, so the hedgehogs are, it's got two little pockets. It's got little cuffs on the bottom. So I thought this was a real cute piece. I think I'm going to put Oscar in this like tonight or tomorrow, actually. And then I kind of quote needed as far as like essential part of wardrobe. I got whatchamacallit, long sleeve one piece. I got it in this color, and it has a snap up here on the top. So this, of course, will go with this, and any of these. Well, the gray will go, so that's just a standard gray. And then this print, which is little teddy bears, cute. So that's what I got to show you all. And now we're gonna get Mikhail changed, right, buddy? And we are gonna chat a little bit. Let's see what time we're at. Oh boy, I'm already at 12 minutes. So getting into a chat, which I know some of you might have even fast forwarded, who knows. But so as many of you know, unless you're brand new and just watching for the first time, the Reborn doll hobby, we have like a YouTube community. So there are Reborn doll collectors that have channels here, and so the community, as far as doll collectors of reborn and silicone dolls, is huge. And lots of folks are on Facebook, Instagram, doll fan, private collectors. You really, really actually have it all. So let's put this pillow here. Let me just see what you all are seeing, because I don't have the camera turned. So it is so hard to change a toddler on camera, but we're gonna attempt it. All right. Oh, big boy. Okay. So anyhow, community is huge. Very huge compared to how many of us are on YouTube. However, our YouTube community is still, pretty big, and growing every day. Certainly nowhere near, like huge YouTube, as far as all of YouTube, if that makes sense. But, we got quite a few here on YouTube. So anyway, and I know I definitely get on the subject and have covered the topic, because we're often repetitive on our topics. It is a doll hobby. So there's always new collectors, coming into the hobby that would like to learn and know about things, and that haven't seen, they're not necessarily going to go back and watch, videos, a channel's videos from years ago. So we will often revisit topics, and also another common thing is for to piggyback off topics. So topics will kind of go around. So you'll see one channel talking about the topic, and then you'll see other channels as well. And I enjoy that personally because you're getting, multiple people's perspectives, and maybe what one collector, missed in part of the topic, another will cover. So personally, I enjoy it, but, maybe some people find it too repetitive. I don't know. I don't watch much YouTube anymore, as many of you know. I did when I first came in the first couple of years, but now, lucky if I can catch a few friends' videos. I actually like the way this fits him. There's some give in here. I could probably put one of the pads in here if I wanted to give him some extra bum, which I might, because I actually like the way this fits Mikhail. And this says Kathy Baby on it. It was supposed to be like a fits newborns 0 to 6 months, which I always say, like, you can't go with sizing on that if you're gonna try to fit a newborn. It likely might be very big, but I was okay with that because I wanted this peach print. I really love peach print, and I like this because a lot of diapers on the Liams, as you saw the disposable one that was on him, it leaves a lot here because of the way he's shaped. So this covers this part nicely, so like you could just do photos and stuff and not have his cloth body showing on the bottom if I had just a shirt. So I really like this. I really like this fit. I got this on eBay. All right, anyways, back to it. So we'll talk about what we like in our Reborn Dolly channels, what we enjoy watching. So, topics and subjects, there's a grapevine in this community. It goes around. I certainly get a lot of like texts and messages and stuff when things are quite kind of stirred up, I guess you might want to say, or just going on. A lot of people know that I'm not afraid to, touch the touchy, more controversial topics, I guess, things that maybe other folks shy away from talking about, but that they still want to, watch or be informed or just entertained about, I guess. And some of the stuff is very important stuff, like need to know stuff, and some of it's, of course, not. This is one of those that's not, I need to know. But anyway, I am aware now, yes, that, there are channels here that talk about their, own stuff, and that may not be just Reborns, or, like recently, one of my friends, even own channel, which is, I'll be honest, this is probably what people are really interested in knowing about, that, just kind of took a sharp turn, and, they were baby dolls, and then all of a sudden, boom, and that went on a political end. Now, personally, I come to this hobby, and I've said it from the beginning. You can look at my very first video, or one of my first few videos, which is Introduction to Tasha and the Twinkies, and the twins. It was my Twinkies. And I talked about what what this hobby was to me. And, I talked a huge part that it is an escape for me. It is an escape from the daily bump and grind. It is an escape from my business. I run my own business. I do not have anyone employed under me. I handle everything. And then that is absolutely full time. And then I run my household. I have a special needs child. I have 4 children altogether. I have 2, one like fully grown, one, that's flew the coop, but on that in between stage that kind of still need, you all probably know what I'm talking about. And then I have one that just graduated and is going to be going on to college, and so we got that going on. And then I have one that is 12, and that's my son, my only boy, and he is special needs. So I have my hands full here in life, and I have I'm facing a double fusion for my spine, which I talk about that on my channel. And I went into emergency spine surgery while I was here in this community, and had everyone, many of you praying for me, and, sending positive vibes and all that. And I very much appreciated that, So I love being here because it's my hobby, it's my escape. So what is going on in the world right now? And I don't talk politics on my own channel. The most, some of because I do say that I rarely watch the news. It's unsettling to me. I just don't watch it. I don't follow politics closely, so therefore I can't really speak too much on it. My head's not in the sand. I pay attention to what I need to know, but I feel like that's, nobody's business. And I just follow the rule of thumb that politics and religion is a taboo as far as bringing that up in a social, like friends and stuff like that. I mean, privately, yes, but anyway, you all know what I'm saying. Some of us are that kind of old school way, I guess. I have absolutely zero problem with anybody exercising their freedom of speech. I have zero problem with anybody with whatever their dolly channels or whatever they're doing, talking about or sharing whatever they want. If they want to talk about their political things, whatever. I have no problem with that. The only thing I've ever really spoken about that I do have a problem with is people, that are using their channels as a smear campaign to bash others, to bully in this community. That's what I speak up and, out and against. But as far as whatever someone else is doing, I can exercise my own freedom, myself, in my freedom not to watch, to unsubscribe so it doesn't come up in my feed, and to not watch. So there's nothing more, needed. And I may, really like the person, but it doesn't change that, for me, I need this escape. I don't use these dolls as therapy, but I would have to say that the hobby on a whole, the doll collecting on a whole, and coming here on YouTube, being with you all in the hobby, is definitely very therapeutic to me. It is my happy place, it is my escape, and I want to keep it that way. And I, of course, have every right to do that. And it's as simple as just not watching. Very easy, folks. So there's nothing more to say on that. I got a lot of messages and people wanting to know my thoughts and what I speak about this and da 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 da. And we don't need to make a mountain out of a molehill with everything. My last 2 videos I put up, I hadn't seen anybody's videos or because that was supposedly insinuated that my last video, I guess, because I talked about doing positive and fun stuff, that was somehow directed at a friend. I don't direct videos at to be negative or spiteful or whatever, condescending, whatever that would have been towards friends. If I got something to say to somebody, I say it to them personally. I'm gonna go make a video and make an ass of myself, talk, thinking, assuming that another person's gonna watch and know what's on my mind in that way. When I make videos, I'm making my videos of, just talking to you all. It's not based upon what anyone else is doing, unless I say, oh, I'm piggybacking off of so and so's topic, because we want to talk about this topic or that topic. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, but that's my best way to explain it. This was my first chance to hop on and just to explain it that way. And I definitely suggest to all of you that, it's your right to watch what you want to watch and not watch what you don't want to watch. Don't let anybody tell you that someone else is bad, someone else is, no good. Don't allow that to happen to yourself. Get to know people and the channels that you want to watch on your own personal basis, not based off of something that other people are telling you. It's different than warning someone about in the doll hobby, like, I'm sick and tired of hearing that shit about the scammer. Yeah, we talk about that kind of stuff within the hobby. It's totally different. It's not bashing people. It's making the community aware, when you have facts. I'm not even going down that road. I'm done. Been done. Not something that's on my mind. Just popped in my head because, I know how things get twisted around here, and that's more of my point. Things do get twisted. Rumors, people hear lies and spread rumors. It happens. It's like, it's ridiculous that it happens because for the most part, it's an adult hobby, or, at least the YouTube community and what I know in here is adults, mostly women, mostly grown women, but just adult people. And you wouldn't think people would behave that way. So I understand that some new people coming in do take people at face value, because you wouldn't dream otherwise that an adult would behave otherwise, right? Well, wrong. So just to put it out there to any newbies coming in, and I'm going to talk about this later on in my week, in the week 2, or when I have a chance, because there's definitely channels that I've seen cropping up in kind of the new wave of channels, and that put on a persona, a whatever, that they, as if they know what they're talking about, and they're putting out a lot of misinformation. So I want you to be, and this isn't again, it's not directed at one specific channel or any specific person. And most certainly, if you're not putting out misinformation, then I'm definitely not talking about you. So no need everybody to get their panties in a bundle. If you're not doing that, well, then you don't have to think I'm talking about you, because obviously I'm not, right? Let's use a little common sense here, people. So anyway, but there is, so just, go look for yourself is all I can say, folks. Go do your own research, come to your own conclusions, look for yourself, enjoy, watch what you want, don't watch what you don't want to watch. Certainly, you don't have to feel obligated if it's a friend's channel. I've had other friends' channels here, and seen people's channels take a turn where it went off into a lot of other stuff, or when they took off into a direction of maybe arguing with another channel, and all that, it turned into all that was. I've seen channels take turns. It's just easy. Unsubscribe. You don't have to feel guilty that you're not, quote, supporting, a friend or a person you liked. If you don't want to, if you're coming here to escape something and you don't want it coming up in your feed, obviously you have to unsubscribe. because otherwise I know myself if it's constantly coming up on my feed, depending on what it is. I'll admit I'm nosy. I'll poke, it's hard to, when it's in your face, it's hard to, get away from, out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. And I want to come here and be in a totally different mindset. And that's my right. And it doesn't mean that I disagree or disapprove of anyone else. It's just me doing me. You do you. We'll all be good, right? Anyway, I got some really exciting news. I'm going to do that in my membership because the exciting news, which I'm sure you can all probably guess, but it is a silicone baby coming. So it's a huge, huge deal. I'm going to be talking about, what babies I'm going to be focusing on, what's next with my nursery and all that. But I am going to be doing that within the Pixie Squad first because this is such a special baby and a big event. I think I want a few days to have the baby to myself before I publicly, anyway, post box opening and stuff. So Pixie Squad is a little bit more of, a closer knit, group, obviously smaller than the general YouTube. But if you do have an interest, we're a great diverse bunch of folks in the doll community and growing more each and every day. I appreciate y'all. So, come on in and check that out for less than the price of a cup of coffee a month. I mean, you can't beat that even to try it out. Grab a cup of coffee, try it out, try it on for size, right? Hope to see you all there. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. All right. And what about Mikhail? Mikhail says, how about a thumbs up for me? Is he not so stinking cute? Here I am with the camera just going around this stinking adorableness, yapping on. But hey, that's what I do. I talk a lot. We all know that. Well, or you're finding out fast. And maybe that's not for you. Maybe you won't subscribe. Maybe you won't want to watch. You do you. I'll do me. Thanks for watching. God bless.